Beneath the ocean's surface lies an enormous stretch of human history that remains unrecorded and unknown. With more than 70% of our planet covered in water, the deep sea holds countless mysteries and secrets still waiting to be uncovered. From strange artifacts to astonishing natural wonders, here are the top 20 most mind-boggling discoveries ever made in the deep ocean. Number 20. Australia's cannibal shark. In the realm of the seas, great white sharks hold a dominant position, much like lions do in the savannah. However, a recent discovery has shocked Australian scientists, revealing a surprising behavior among these powerful predators. During a study involving the tagging of great white sharks, researchers were astonished when a 9-foot-long shark vanished without a trace. The only evidence left behind was the tracker, which washed up on the shore. Data from the tracker showed an abrupt temperature spike, followed by an astonishing 1,900-foot dive, a temperature pattern consistent with being inside the belly of another animal. After a thorough investigation, the researchers arrived at a startling conclusion. The missing shark was likely devoured by a cannibalistic shark of the same species. The cannibal shark was estimated to be around 16 feet long and weighed a staggering 2 tons, making it a formidable and terrifying predator. While great white sharks generally try to avoid confrontations with each other, cannibalism is not entirely unheard of among them. This discovery sheds new light on the behavior and interactions of these awe-inspiring creatures, offering a deeper understanding of their dynamics within the marine ecosystem. Number 19. Bloop. The mysterious and enigmatic bloop sound, recorded in 1997, sparked intense debates in the scientific community, captivating the minds of researchers and conspiracy theorists alike. Even experts within relevant fields couldn't agree on its origins, leading to a variety of intriguing speculations. Initially, some believed that icebergs dragging along the ocean floor were responsible for this ultra-low frequency, high-amplitude sound. However, in 2002, Christopher Fox of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration proposed a fascinating theory that the bloop might have been produced by an unknown animal lurking in the deep. As time passed, inquisitive minds continued to puzzle over the bloop's origin, and in the following decade, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration again shifted their perspective, pointing towards the possibility of icequakes as the source of this intriguing sound. With no definitive answer yet, the bloop remains an enthralling enigma, adding to the allure of deep-sea mysteries that continue to challenge our understanding of the vast and mysterious ocean depths. The quest to unveil its true nature keeps the scientific community and curious minds intrigued, sparking endless debates and captivating discussions. Number 18. The Atlantis of Japan. The Yonaguni Monument is one of the most prominent candidates for the location of Atlantis among various underwater ruins around the world. Experts have described it as one of the most significant discoveries in the history of underwater archaeology. Similar to the Bimini Road, there have been debates regarding whether the Yonaguni Monument is a natural formation or evidence of an ancient civilization. The structure of the Yonaguni Monument is strikingly geometrical, and it includes reliefs that vaguely resemble animal carvings, as well as what appears to be remnants of columns. These features have led some experts, like Professor Masaaki Kimura, to argue in favor of this site being the remnants of a lost civilization, possibly the lost continent of Mu, which is often associated with Atlantis. The idea of a 10,000-year-old civilization existing would be a significant surprise and almost unbelievable to many. However, further research and evidence are required to confirm the true origins and purpose of the Yonaguni Monument. As with any ancient mystery, it continues to spark curiosity and speculation, enticing researchers and enthusiasts alike to explore the depths and uncover the secrets that lie beneath the ocean's surface. Until then, the Yonaguni Monument remains an intriguing enigma in the realm of underwater archaeology. Number 17. A deadly undersea lake. At the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico, approximately 3,300 feet below the surface of the ocean, lies a mysterious and deadly phenomenon known as the Jacuzzi of Despair. This intriguing underwater feature challenges our traditional perception of water as a homogeneous substance. In reality, various factors like temperature and salinity levels can create distinct sections within bodies of water, giving rise to unique environments such as lakes and oceans. The moniker Jacuzzi of Despair is aptly given because this undersea lake stands out from its surroundings, as it is noticeably warmer than the nearby ocean water, which typically maintains a temperature of around 4 degrees Celsius. During return visits in 2015, researchers recorded temperatures in the Jacuzzi of Despair ranging from 7.8 to 19 degrees Celsius, significantly higher than the surrounding ocean. This undersea lake may be relatively small, measuring about 12 feet deep and approximately 32 feet across, but it wields a deadly impact on any sea creature foolish enough to venture into its toxic depths. The water in the Jacuzzi of Despair is highly salinized and contains abundant amounts of methane and hydrogen sulfide, making it seriously toxic. Prolonged exposure to this perilous environment can lead to toxic shock even for the hardiest of marine life. Despite the jacuzzi of despair being an intriguing find, our understanding of this surreal undersea environment remains limited. Researchers are still unraveling the mysteries surrounding this deadly lake, and they believe that studying it might provide valuable insights into the conditions present on extraterrestrial planets. The extreme and unique characteristics of this undersea lake present an opportunity to explore how life may adapt and survive in such challenging environments beyond our planet. Number 16. Lost City. In 2015, an extraordinary archaeological discovery was made by researchers from Greece and Sweden in Kollada Bay, south of Athens. The team embarked on their exploration in an area known for its richness in archaeological sites, but nothing could have prepared them for the astonishing find they would make. What began with a few pottery fragments led the researchers to uncover the ruins of an entire lost city. This remarkable ancient city covered an expansive area estimated to be around 12 acres of land. Its origins are traced back to the Bronze Age, making it a significant historical site. What set this lost city apart from other ancient Greek sites was its impressive defense system. The city's remains revealed a well-built protective wall, complete with defensive towers, a feature never before seen in other ancient Greek sites. The presence of such sophisticated structures suggested that this city had once been a thriving and well-fortified community. However, as to how this once great city met its eventual fate, it remains a mystery and subject to speculation. The reasons for its decline and ultimate abandonment have eluded researchers, leaving open questions about the factors that led to its downfall. Now it's time for today's topic. A deep-sea research expedition off the coast of Monterey Bay, California, took an unexpected turn when underwater cameras captured footage of a shark unlike anything on record. The video, later analyzed by the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute, MBARI, showed a massive figure moving silently through the green water. Its body dwarfed nearby fish, and its outline was bulkier than any known great white in the region. Divers working alongside the research team were conducting routine surveys at around 1,200 feet when the shark appeared on the live feed. The sheer size of the head, combined with faint but unusual ridges along its body, immediately raised alarm. Fearing the possibility of an aggressive encounter, the dive team was ordered to surface immediately, while the remotely operated vehicle continued recording. Marine biologist Dr. Emily Harris noted that while great whites are common along the California coast, the proportions seen here were off the charts. Some frames suggested a length well beyond 50 feet, making it far larger than the largest documented specimens. Speculation quickly spread online, with theories ranging from a mutated deep-sea predator to the possibility of a surviving relative of the extinct megalodon. For now, the footage remains under review, leaving the ocean's greatest mysteries unsolved. Number 15. UFO. Blaming things on aliens can indeed spark excitement and imagination. The Baltic Sea anomaly, discovered in 2011 during a treasure hunting operation, certainly fueled speculation due to its otherworldly appearance, resembling the iconic Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. However, geologists were quick to point out that nature can often create imaginative formations, and the low-quality sonar images made it challenging to discern the details accurately. While the thought of a UFO crash landing in the Baltic Sea is thrilling, it highlights the fact that our oceans remain mostly unexplored and full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. Who knows what other intriguing and awe-inspiring formations, creatures, and phenomena lie hidden in the depths of our oceans, just waiting for us to uncover their secrets. The vast and uncharted realms beneath the waves continue to boggle the minds of scientists and adventurers alike, promising countless wonders yet to be unveiled. The ocean's mysteries are an invitation for future explorations, keeping us curious and eager to delve deeper into the unknown. Number 14. The Gulf of Mexico Shipwreck. In May 2019, researchers from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration were conducting tests with underwater drones in the Gulf of Mexico. During their tests, sonar detected a mysterious wreckage, prompting the researchers to express their gratitude for finding it and having the opportunity to investigate further. They invited archaeologists from around the world to watch the live stream as the underwater drone explored the shipwreck. Despite the exploration, very little was known about this ship's origin except for the number 2109. It is estimated to have been constructed around 200 years ago, and the presence of charred timber suggests that it might have been burning when it sank. Based on its features, some experts speculate that the ship might belong to the late 19th century, possibly around 1850. The tragic fate that led to the shipwreck remains a mystery, and the investigation by researchers is ongoing. However, this ship is not alone in its enigmatic nature, as the Gulf of Mexico is home to many other mysterious vessels. Throughout the exploration, the Oculus explorers documented the investigation from the seafloor in the northern Gulf of Mexico, providing valuable insights into the shipwreck's history and condition. Number 13. SS Thistlegorm. Sunken ships indeed create a haunting tapestry on the ocean floor, telling stories of human triumphs and tragedies. Among these tales of maritime history, some are etched with the scars of warfare, showcasing the devastating impact of conflict on the high seas. One such tragic event unfolded in 1941 when the SS Thistlegorm met its end in the Red Sea during a military onslaught. Following a 15-year journey filled with service and voyages, the SS Thistlegorm, a steamship serving during World War II, was destined for Egypt, carrying a cargo of valuable supplies including vehicles, weaponry, and other essential goods. Unfortunately, it never reached its intended destination, as enemy forces struck the ship, leading to its untimely demise. The once proud vessel, which had braved the waves and carried vital cargo, became a victim of the darkness that engulfed the world during that fateful era. In the years that followed, the wreckage of the SS Thistlegorm lay forgotten on the ocean floor, shrouded in mystery and silence. However, fate intervened when the renowned explorer Jacques Cousteau and his team stumbled upon its resting place. During their exploration, they managed to salvage a few items from the ship, serving as tangible relics of its past. Yet, much of the vessel's cargo remained undisturbed, leaving a poignant memorial to its final moments. Number 12. The Gulf of Kambat. The ruins discovered off the coast of Gujarat in the Gulf of Kambat in the early 2000s have been a subject of controversy and debate within the scientific community for decades. These alleged city-like structures and the various artifacts found at the archaeological site have sparked immense interest due to their potential significance. One of the main points of contention is the manner in which the site was explored. Instead of careful excavation, the area was dredged, which raises concerns about the accuracy and integrity of the findings. Some researchers argue that the dredging method might have disturbed the context of the artifacts and structures, making it difficult to interpret the true historical significance. Carbon dating of materials from the site has added to the controversy. While the structures are compelling and appear to be indicative of an ancient settlement, the relevance and accuracy of the carbon dating results are fiercely debated. If the carbon dating is accurate and the materials are indeed 9,500 years old, it would position the Gulf of Kambat ruins as the oldest known civilization, which would be a groundbreaking discovery in the field of archaeology. As the controversy surrounding these ruins persists, further research and more careful exploration methods are necessary to unravel the mysteries of this archaeological site fully. Until then, the true nature and significance of the structures and artifacts remain a subject of heated debate and speculation within the scientific community. Number 11. Julia Sound. In 1999, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration recorded a mysterious sound known as Julia. This puzzling audio lasted for 15 seconds, capturing the attention of both the scientific community and amateur theorists. Despite various speculations, the exact origin of the sound remains uncertain and unproven. A researcher proposed that the sound might have been caused by an iceberg colliding with the land mass of Antarctica, but this explanation cannot be definitively confirmed. What is known is that Julia was exceptionally loud, resonating across a vast section of the ocean. Some individuals who entertained more speculative theories have suggested that Julia could have originated from an enormous unknown creature lurking in the depths of the ocean. These ideas, though intriguing, lack concrete evidence and fall into the realm of conjecture. Adding to the mystery, there have been rumors about NASA's satellite photos allegedly showing a massive shadow moving in the waters off the coast of Antarctica around the same time as Julia. However, no verifiable images supporting these claims have surfaced. Number 10. Rhino calls. In the ice-cold polar regions, certain phenomena occur in such specific circumstances and difficult-to-reach locations that they are rarely witnessed directly. One such mesmerizing occurrence is known as rhino calls, a term that evokes both wonder and dread in the minds of those familiar with this natural phenomenon. Rhino calls are the result of brine escaping from sea ice and making its way into the ocean. As the brine flows downward, it leaves a trail of freezing sea water along its path, forming an eerie frozen finger of death. This chilling nickname stems from the unfortunate fate of sea creatures that find themselves unable to react swiftly enough to evade the encroaching ice. This unique process unfolds in a delicate dance between the frigid sea ice and the vast ocean beneath. The escaping brine interacts with the surrounding sea water, causing it to freeze rapidly as it descends. The result is an exquisite and haunting ice formation that reaches toward the ocean bed, where marine life thrives. However, for some unsuspecting creatures, this beautiful phenomenon can quickly turn dangerous. The frozen fingers of death created by the rhino calls become potential traps for marine organisms, especially those unable to escape the ice's grasp in time. The mesmerizing beauty of the ice formations hides the danger it poses to the delicate balance of life beneath the polar seas. Despite the challenges of witnessing these events firsthand due to their remote and treacherous locations, scientific expeditions and technological advancements have allowed us to capture glimpses of this mysterious process. As we continue to explore the icy realms of our planet, we gain valuable insights into the intricate connections between the frozen landscapes and the fragile ecosystems that inhabit them. Number 9. The megalodon. Indeed, human history is rich with myths and legends of sea monsters that once tormented sailors in various cultures. While creatures like the leviathan and the kraken may remain in the realm of folklore, one formidable predator that did exist in our oceans was the megalodon. The name megalodon literally translates to big tooth, and indeed, its massive 7-inch teeth are some of the few remains we have of this extraordinary creature, as no complete skeletons have ever been discovered. Megalodons were gigantic prehistoric sharks, measuring up to 59 feet in length and weighing upwards of 59 metric tons. Their size and power earned them the title of true sea terrors. The general scientific consensus is that megalodons went extinct millions of years ago, but there are those who entertain the idea that these massive predators might still survive in secret. Although Discovery Channel and other media outlets may fuel speculation about the potential existence of surviving megalodons, it is essential to remember that scientific evidence points to their extinction. However, the discovery of species like the coelacanth and megamouth shark reminds us that the ocean depths still hold many surprises and unexplored wonders. The vastness of the oceans leaves room for the possibility of discovering unknown species, and perhaps even redefining our understanding of prehistoric creatures that once ruled the seas. Number 8. The lost submarines of 1968. Life aboard a submarine is undoubtedly not for the faint of heart. It involves being confined within a long metallic cylinder, submerged hundreds of feet below the surface of the ocean. In such an environment, even minor issues can quickly escalate into serious problems. Despite the inherent risks, 1968 stands out as an incredibly tragic year in submarine history, with 4 submarines going missing in quick succession, resulting in the loss of 318 lives. This made it the deadliest year for submarines since the end of World War II. The submarines involved were the USS Scorpion from the United States, the INS Dakar from Israel, the Minner from France, and the K-129 from the Soviet Union. Each of these submarines vanished under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind lingering questions and speculation that persist for decades. The disappearance of these submarines, belonging to different nations and lost in various parts of the world's oceans, captured the attention of the global community. Despite extensive search and recovery efforts, the fate of these vessels and their crews remains shrouded in uncertainty. Numerous theories have been proposed to explain the tragic events surrounding these submarines, ranging from mechanical failures and accidents to intentional actions by other nations. However, due to the nature of submarine operations and the secretive nature of some incidents, definitive answers have remained elusive. Number 7. A village from the Stone Age. Our next destination on this underwater journey takes us to the haunting remains of an ancient Neolithic village submerged beneath the Mediterranean Sea, known as Etlityam. This remarkable Stone Age settlement, carbon dated to be between 8,900 and 8,300 years old, lies off the coast of Etlit, Israel. As we delve into its history, we encounter an eerie and mysterious tale that unfolds with every discovery. Etlityam, once a thriving community, emanates an unsettling aura believed to be a result of a volcanic eruption, triggering a devastating tsunami that struck nearby cities. This catastrophic event likely led to the sudden abandonment of the once populated village. Research also points to rising sea levels at that time, adding to the factors that contributed to the demise of the society. Among the eerie remnants of this ancient village are the unearthing of skeletons and burial sites. Archaeologists, over 25 years of exploration, have gathered invaluable information from these underwater graves, shedding light on the lives and customs of the ancient inhabitants. Adding to the eerie ambience are the piles of fish ready for trade, which were seemingly abandoned in haste. This suggests that Etlityam met its tragic end swiftly and unexpectedly, compelling its inhabitants to abandon their possessions and livelihoods in a desperate bid for survival. As we navigate the submerged ruins of Etlityam, we are immersed in a world that was lost to the depths of time and the relentless power of nature. The village's mysterious fate serves as a poignant reminder of the ever-changing and unpredictable forces that have shaped human history. Through the work of dedicated archaeologists, the secrets of this ancient Neolithic village have gradually surfaced, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who once called Etlityam home. The submerged ruins stand as an enduring testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enigmatic nature of our past, beckoning us to unravel the mysteries that lie beneath the waves. Number 6. Black smokestacks. Taking a deep dive beneath the waters off the coast of the Galapagos Islands, we encounter an iconic and eerie structure of the ocean, the giant hydrothermal vents known as black smokers. First discovered in 1976, these enigmatic vents spew forth plumes of black smoke, creating a surreal underwater landscape that is both fascinating and haunting. These black smokers, some reaching sizes of almost 200 feet, are found between depths of 8,200 to 9,800 feet beneath the sea. Like underwater industrial chimneys, they release clouds of ominous black smoke into the surrounding water. The phenomenon occurs when superheated water from the Earth's crust meets the cold ocean water, resulting in the formation of the eerie black smoke. The water within these vents can reach astonishing temperatures as high as 752 degrees Fahrenheit. Beyond their captivating appearance, these hydrothermal vents play a crucial role in the deep-sea ecosystem. They bring up valuable raw materials from inside the Earth's mantle, creating a unique environment that hosts various forms of life. Despite the extreme conditions, certain species of sea life have adapted to thrive in this hostile environment. Aquatic snails, shrimp, and giant tube worms are among the remarkable creatures found near these vents. These organisms survive by relying on bacteria that utilize the minerals present within the water from the smoke clouds. Number 5. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, roughly defined by Puerto Rico, Miami, and the island of Bermuda, has been the subject of much superstition and speculation. Often referred to as the Triangle, it is, in modern terminology, one of the oldest fake news stories in the world. It's important to note that this region is one of the most heavily traveled stretches of the ocean globally, and the majority of trips are completed without incident. However, the accidents and disappearances that have occurred in the Bermuda Triangle are notably strange and have contributed to its enigmatic reputation. One infamous incident is the Ellen Austin allegedly witnessing the disappearance of not one, but two crews from a derelict ship found in the Triangle. Additionally, the USS Cyclops, a United States Navy ship, vanished with all 309 sailors on board. Countless other stories of ships disappearing without a trace have left an enduring shroud of mystery surrounding the Bermuda Triangle. There have been reports of ships appearing completely empty, with no signs of any struggle, yet the entire crew has vanished, leaving baffling questions with no clear answers. While there are numerous theories and speculations surrounding the Bermuda Triangle, the reality behind these unexplained events remains uncertain. Despite the myths and legends, it's crucial to remember that the vast majority of voyages through this area are uneventful and safely completed. Number 4. Macropina microstoma. Macropina microstoma, also known as the barrel eye fish, is a small and fascinating creature with a truly peculiar appearance. Discovered in 1939, it wasn't until 2004 that the first photograph of a live specimen was captured by the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute. This unique fish is found at depths ranging from 2,000 to 2,800 feet in the ocean. One of the most remarkable features of the barrel eye fish is its translucent, domed head, a characteristic rarely seen in the animal kingdom. Coupled with its distinctive tubular eyes, this fish has a distinct advantage over its prey. When it spots food, it can rotate its eyes to look forward, allowing its mouth to be included in its field of view. The tubular eyes of the barrel eye fish are exceptionally well suited for capturing light in its dark habitat. Moreover, its transparent head enables it to look not only forward, but also upward through its own head. This remarkable adaptation helps it spot potential prey or threats from above. The barrel eye fish is undoubtedly unique and has captivated the scientific community due to its extraordinary anatomy and behavior. Despite its unusual appearance, it serves as an excellent example of how evolution has shaped life in unexpected and fascinating ways. However, its appearance has earned it a reputation for being quite eerie and creepy looking, adding to its allure as a mysterious denizen of the deep ocean. Number 3. The Milky Seas Effect. Sailors have long shared tales of strange phenomena at sea, including the belief that sirens and bad omens lurk in the waters. Such stories are often dismissed as mere superstitions. However, one story, the Milky Seas Effect, has been confirmed, even though its full explanation remains elusive. Historically, sailors reported witnessing large sections of the sea turning pale, milky white, or blue, accompanied by a faint glow. Thanks to modern technology, we now know that the Milky Seas Effect is indeed real, and it is caused by bioluminescent bacteria present in the water. While this discovery has shed some light on the phenomenon, there are still many unanswered questions. Despite our understanding of the role of bioluminescent bacteria, we are yet to determine precisely what triggers these sudden bacterial explosions or the other variables that lead to this mesmerizing spectacle. The unique and mysterious nature of the Milky Seas Effect continues to captivate researchers and supports that there are still many wonders and mysteries waiting to be unraveled in the depths of our oceans. Number 2. Leptocephalus giganteus. Leptocephalus giganteus, described by Anton Brune in 1930 and Peter Henry John Castle in 1959, is an incredibly rare species of eel. Some believe that these eels exclusively inhabit the ocean depths, and to date, only 2 specimens have ever been studied, both in their larval state, far from reaching maturity. Remarkably, even as larvae, one specimen measured approximately 6 feet in length. Considering that eel larvae are typically only 1/32 of their adult length, this suggests the potential for a truly monstrous eel at maturity. However, contemporary scientists have raised doubts about the identification of Leptocephalus giganteus. They propose that it might have been misidentified and would not grow substantially beyond the size observed in the larval state. Despite this uncertainty, further research is necessary to shed light on the true nature of Leptocephalus giganteus and whether it could be the enigmatic creature lurking beneath the sea surface. The mysteries surrounding this elusive eel species serve as a reminder that our oceans still hold many secrets waiting to be discovered and understood through dedicated scientific exploration. Until we have more concrete evidence, the reality behind Leptocephalus giganteus remains shrouded in mystery. Number 1. The colossal squid. Release the kraken, the terrifying deep-sea beast. The colossal squid was first discovered in 1925, adding a certain credibility to the myths of sea monsters. These creatures remain incredibly elusive, making our knowledge of their anatomy somewhat limited. Based on the beaks that have been recovered, it's hypothesized that mature colossal squids could weigh up to 1,500 pounds and measure around 30 to 33 feet in length. However, even with limited knowledge, it's evident that these squids are imposing creatures. Steve, who encountered one, expected it to be over 30 feet long, but it turned out to be only half that size. Colossal squids are incredibly rare, and only a handful of specimens have ever been found. This is because they mainly inhabit the Antarctic Ocean and dwell at staggering depths of up to 7,200 feet. Such depths make their exploration and discovery quite challenging. Adding to their intimidating size, colossal squids are armed with swiveling and 3-pointed hooks on their limbs, making them formidable predators in their underwater realm. The existence of colossal squids certainly fuels the fascination with sea monsters and reminds us that the ocean still holds many enigmatic and mysterious creatures waiting to be unveiled. As researchers continue to study and explore the depths, we may uncover more secrets about these awe-inspiring deep-sea giants. That's all for now. Have you ever heard of or even seen any other fascinating scientific discoveries in the ocean? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.